Hello everybody, and we are back, Soldiers and Titans, UK Soldiers and Titans, absolutely everywhere. And this is round 2, well, part 2, of what we done on Christmas Eve. I am Dark Lord, we have the third dimension, and we have the soldier himself.
Yep, Soldiers and Titans, we're just doing, this is now the red card edition.
And if anyone has any complaints, complain to this company, not us.
Yeah.
We're reading the cards as they come. So,
3, let's start.
Yep.
First card, let's roll. We'll look at the cards first. Okay.
Right, everyone good?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you my blank.
Show you my... Oh my god. I'll just put one.
Right. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you my 1000 Slim Jims.
Well then.
Come back to my place and I'll show you my big blacker dick. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you existing. Well, 1000 Slim Jims, you know, that's got to be a record of life. You know, you think about it. Imagine going back to bringing the girl back to your place and you say, by the way, I have 1000 Slim Jims.
Right.
That one's tall Jim, that one's Slim Jim, that one's tiny Jim. Right, but the winner of this one has to be existing. It's the only one that doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be there. Who was that one?
Existence. Right.
Alright.
That's 3. That's third dimension. 1 card there. Next card.
Right. Call the law offices of Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate blank in the workplace.
Well then. Let's throw away.
Okay. Call the law offices of Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate double penetration in the workplace. No one should tolerate all this blood in the workplace.
Well.
No one should tolerate the mere concept of Applebee's in the workplace. Who was double penetration?
Me, mate.
Right, next card. What's harshing my mellow, man?
Okay, fair enough.
I have 2 cards and one of them is even worse.
Not
So
as
which
worse.
should I go for? The worst one or second one?
Up to you. It's your card.
Second one.
Right. What's harshing my mellow, man? Taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls in the eye holes. Damn!
Blimey.
Who thought of that?
I don't know.
No idea.
What's harshing my mellow, man? Power is harshing my mellow. Or getting your dick stuck in a Chinese finger trap with another dick.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm going with the first one, taking a man's eyes. And that one was me. Very, very painful. And in fairness, that was the throwaway card.
Fair enough.
This is a twofer.
Alright.
Having problems with blank, try blank. Alright.
First card. Second card.
First in front, the second in the back.
Right, second, alright, that's fine. That's that one. And first, second?
Yep.
Right. Having problems with an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling towards the sea? Try Jeff Goldblum.
Wow.
Having problems with making a friend? Try Zeus's sexual appetites.
Well.
Having problems with the mixing of races? Try whining like a little bitch.
Which one are you going for?
I'll be honest, I've had trouble with making friends before, so I'm going with making friends.
Fair enough.
Right. This is another twofer. Hours of fun. Sorry, blank. Hours of fun. Easy to use. Perfect for blank.
First, second. Blimey, I don't know what's that going to be, but let's get that right. Let's see what goes on.
Loki, the trickster god. Hours of fun. Easy to use. Perfect for a sweaty, panting leather daddy. That's some fucked up, kinky, fucking Norse mythology shit right there.
Cringe as well.
Rising from the grave. Hours of fun. Easy to use. Perfect for eating Tom Shellick's mustache to gain his powers. Sorry, Monica, you're not getting Tom Selleck this time.
The mustache all of a sudden.
Because apparently mustache is going to be quite effective.
Yeah, go to Markiplier for that then.
True.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. Wearing an octopus for a hat. Hours of fun. Easy to use. Perfect for Santa Claus. That one wins. That was me. Oh, that was just perfect.
That was fun. Oh my god.
3 cards left.
Yep, 3 cards left, mate.
Hold on.
Right, next card.
My mum freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found blank.com/blank.
1. Another 2 for you. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, throw away as well.
My mum freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found pretty princess dress up boardgame.com/maximal insertion.
Wow.
I can tell that was your cup. I know where you're going to.
Well, I've only down to 1 last card, and I don't think this one's gruesome.
Well then.
My mum freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found some really fucked up shit.com/finding Waldo.
Wow.
My mum freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found words.com/the worst pain imaginable ×2.
Talk about S&M just very, very badly with dictionaries.
Well.
Alright, so pretty princess dress up. Who was it?
What?
I'm sorry, but that one was just
It was just
Wrong
wrong.
in so many levels.
it was wrong.
Yeah,
it was
it was.
random.
I need to
It
get rid
came
of
out
the
of
cards.
nowhere.
Alright, last card. So just put it all in.
Right.
Alright. Well, we'll move this one out the way as it's a free for. I'm not doing free furs.
No, we're not.
Right. Members of New York's social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience a squadron of moles wearing avatar goggles. Okay.
Basically, it's the Oculus Rift.
Okay.
Oh.
Not contributing to society in any meaningful way. Okay. And statistically validated stereotypes. I'm going with the most odd one. I'm sorry, but who was the squadron?
Squadron Moles.
Yep.
Wow. Jesus.
Alright, so the third dimension will be Black Card Leader.
And you love your shuffling.
I'll just shuffle the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You've only shuffled like a duck in a pond, so it should be okay, you know?
And we shuffle them here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What the? Okay, I've got. Oh. I'm not sure if these cards work, but it's worth a shot.
Yep.
Cheers.
Okay, you ready?
Go for
Yes,
it.
Rory.
Okay. Before blank, all we had was blank.
First, second.
Alright. First. Second.
Okay, ready?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Before a sad fat dragon with no friends, all we had was tipping balls.
What?
Oh
Before
no.
a sad fat dragon with no friends, all we had was tripping balls.
Damn.
Before overpowering your father, all we had was having a penis.
What?
What the fuck?
Before making the penises kiss, all we had was Dorito breath.
Oh.
That one gets it. Who made that one?
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Don't bring the Lord's name in vain.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Next time on Dr. Phil, how do you talk to your child about blank?
Oh my god.
Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife.
A grizzly bear.
A grizzly bear. Do you want to read this?
No. I'm just thinking, how bizarre.
Really bizarre.
You think about it. Think about it for one moment.
Yeah.
You decide to go, by the way, normal women ain't working for me. I want something nice, big and hairy. But can also kill me at the same time. And for also very good at hunting fish. What do I buy? Where do I go? I'm gonna go to the woods and buy me a grizzly bear. Make sure it's not a man one though.
Well then.
Right, go on.
Didn't see that coming.
Next one. Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about a slightly shitter parallel universe.
Time to watch Doctor Who.
Or Star Trek.
Or Star Wars.
Or
Exactly.
Family Guy. Or Family Guy.
Pretty much. Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about pumping out a baby every 9 months.
Oh!
That's mine.
Damn.
That was cringy. That made me cringe.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go for it.
As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without blank in his dressing room.
Okay. Yeah.
Seriously?
Blimey.
Sorry about that. As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without George Clooney Musk in his dressing room.
Mask.
Mask
No,
or
mask.
his dressing room, whatever. Prince won't perform without Daddy's belt in his dressing room.
Ow.
Prince won't perform without an army of skeletons in his dressing room.
I can see an army of skeletons. I'll be honest, I can see an army of skeletons in the closet.
But seriously, of all the things ever, Daddy's belt. Who's the...
Mate,
Why that one? Just why Daddy's belt?
it was a throwaway.
Fair enough, it was a throwaway, but we'll have this conversation after the video.
Shut up.
In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity.
Looks like shit just hit the fan pretty quickly.
We don't know until we hear.
In the
Yeah.
seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure an ass disaster for all of eternity.
Well then.
Sinners must endure the Black Power Ranger for all eternity.
It was a fun one. What?
Sinners must endure catastrophic urinal trauma for all eternity.
Catastrophic, euphonal. Urethral trauma.
Well, in fairness, we don't hear that word all the time.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going with the ass disaster.
He loves the ass.
In the wrong, in a nice kind of way.
Well then.
Yeah, but I'm not the commentator, so I'm not going to say nothing.
And then they're not going to comment going, For fuck's sake.
No, they'll not do that. They'll do whatever comments they can to troll because that's why they feel powerful, because even though they're not. What did you bring for show and tell?
Just because.
What did you bring for show and tell? Weapons grade plutonium. What did you bring for show and tell? Hillary Clinton. What did you bring for show and What did you bring for show and tell? Sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time. Hillary Clinton got the most laughs, so who was Hillary Clinton?
Me. Pause a little bit, please.
You finished that one already?
Yeah, nearly.
Right, then you might want to move that out the way, the view that way.
Oh.
No.
Is it still paused?
No, we're still going.
We're still going, mate. We've got 4 cards left.
Yep.
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony?
See, I had a throwaway one, but it's a quite obvious one, so.
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? Running naked through the mall, pissing and shitting everywhere.
That would be bad in the nudist colony, wouldn't it?
It would be.
That's why they made the colony. Living in a trash can. Crab apples all over this fucking sidewalk. I'm going with living in the trash.
Mate.
The healing process begins when I joined a support group for the victims of blank. The healing process began when I joined a support group for the victims of
Quiche.
no, the top one.
Oh. Squatch frostbite. Basically meaning you get frostbite.
Don't want to know.
Yeah.
Don't explain it. A support group for being awesome at sex. A support group for quiches. For the victims of quiches.
Whose was Keisha's?
That was mine.
Well then.
Okay, this is Jufus, so you might as well lay him out.
Now, I have to hear the question first, because
Yes.
otherwise it can go in the very wrong order.
I know.
Not wrong.
I spent my whole life working towards blank, only to have it ruined by blank.
First and second.
First, second.
That'd be me.
First.
Is that?
Second. I spent my whole life working towards tongue, only to have it ruined by mooing. I spent my whole life working towards a 24-hour media coverage, only to have it ruined by another shot of morphine.
Well then.
I spent my whole life working towards the four arms of Vishnu, only to have it ruined by being a busy adult with many important things to do.
And the winner is?
I don't know who to decide.
Sorry.
I don't know who to decide.
It's up to you, mate.
Fine, I'll pick my one. The 4 arms of Anusha and being busy as an adult.
Alright. I'm the card person now, holding out. Cards here. Let's roll this.
Yep.
Only 2 things in life are certain. Death and blank.
First card I saw, first card to place down.
Ready?
Yep.
Only 2 things in life are certain. Death and reverse cowgirl. Only two things in life are certain: death and Samuel L. Jackson.
That's your one, isn't it?
I can tell by his facial expression. Only two things are certain in life: death and shutting the fuck up.
That was your one.
Whose was the shut the fuck up? Oh my god.
That's basically him. It's,
Right,
I'm going to go through life and
this
make...
is the new. Oh,
Yeah, that's the other part.
In that case, guys ready for next? Are you guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
I'll wait till you're ready.
Alright, just put in this.
Dear Sir and Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of blank has denied your request of blank. This is a twofer. First. Second.
First, second.
First. Second.
What's up? Turn away and pause it.
Alright, this one. Okay. Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of some douche with an acoustic guitar has denied your request of Velcro. Well, first, second. Dear Sir and Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of the day the birds attacked has denied your request of actually getting shot for real. What the fuck? Dear Sir and Madam, we get to inform you that the office of a cop who is also a dog has denied you the request of self-flagellation. I don't know now. Whose was the actually getting shot for real?
Mine.
Blimey. In this newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from blank. In this newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from the Harlem Globetrotters. Globetrotters. Yeah, I can't pronounce correctly, yeah?
Oh, in fairness,
It's an American baseball team.
Oh, right, fair enough.
and in fairness, you don't hear Globetrotters all the time.
No, not baseball, sorry, basketball team.
In his newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from Stockholm Syndrome. Jesus Christ. Okay,
Like
sorry.
I said before, blame the people that made the game, not the people that play it.
In his newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from death by Steven Seagal.
Seagal.
Whose was the syndrome? What? You love your Stockholm Syndrome.
I don't. I am not Chris Griffin in the episode of Family Guy.
Or any one of those characters. Or Quagmire.
Oh god, no. Never grab mine.
The month's Cosmo, spice up your sex life by bringing blank into the bedroom. Alright. Okay, fair enough. This month's Cosmo, that your eyes roll back and your spine slides. Okay. The Cosmo, spice up your sex life by bringing a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus into the bathroom. This month's Cosmo, spice up your sex life by bringing a pile of squirming bodies into the bedroom.
Maybe kinky.
Well then, this month's Cosmo, spice up your sex life by bringing not having sex into the bedroom. Alright, whose was the spine out of your anus? What the fuck?
And I thought not having sex was going to work.
Not having sex into the bedroom, your guy is basically going, I've been blue-balled.
Doctor, you've gone too far. The human body wasn't meant to withstand that amount of blank. Doctor, you've gone too far. The human body wasn't meant to withstand the amount of the shambling corpse of Larry King. Oh. Doctor, you have gone too far. The human body wasn't meant to withstand that amount of the surprising amount of hair. Doctor, you've gone too far. The human body wasn't meant to withstand the amount of blood farts. Whose was Larry King? What the? Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna hear.
No, I had him in certain ways that it wouldn't fall over consistently.
Alright, ready for the next one? This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for blank. Do you hear that question? This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content.
Basically, an 18 rated movie.
This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a Burmese tiger pit. Wow. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for all my friends dying.
Ouch.
Oh. I think I'm going for this one. That's me. 3 cards left. This is a 1. Before I run for president, I must destroy all the evidence of my involvement with blank. I think my one's going to be cringy as fuck. Right, ready? Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with the systematic destruction of an entire people and their way of life. Ouch. Before I run for president, I must destroy evidence of my involvement with one ring to rule them all. Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with the way white people is. Whose was the one ring to rule them all? I'm going for that one. Just because it's easier, you know?
Yeah. He is the one third dimension to rule them all.
Yes, Jazza.
No, I just figured since you like Lord of the Rings, it'd be an easier one.
I like Lord of the Rings.
This is a twofer, so last
Hey.
card. In the pinch, blank can be suitable substitute for blank.
Right, first, second.
First and second.
Second.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
In a pinch, Vietnam flashbacks can be a suitable substitute for dying alone and in pain. Wow. In a pinch, putting an entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich into the VCR can be a suitable substitute for nothing. Wow. In a pinch, flying robots that kill people can be a suitable substitute for a PowerPoint presentation. Alright. I think I'm going for the PowerPoint presentation, which is me. Alright. Jazza, Dark Lord, this is your card holder now.
Yep.
Well, do you want to pause and have a bathroom break?
Does anyone want to go up? Okay. After the pause, Jazza, have your say?
Right, the third dimension sisters joining us for one round and one round only. This is the Lady London Maria. And we're going to continue with this round. My draw. Right.
Let's do it.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and what?
Oh.
Alright.
My God.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and cock.
Wow.
Having sex on top of a pizza. A big flat dick. I'm going with the cock. Who's the
Me.
cock? I'm not surprised. Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. Another round or?
Yeah, go on.
Alright. Oh, sick. I just saw this skater do a 720 kickflip on into blank.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, sick. I just saw this skater do a 720 kickflip into the primal ball slapping sex your parents are having right now. Okay.
Well then.
ST steampunk strap-on.
Well then.
The Sandia explosion salad from Chili's. Who was a strap-on?
Forwards march.
My new favourite porn star is Joey Blank McGee. Read the question again. My new favourite porn star is Joey Blank McGee.
There you go.
I've not been given a good hand that Will James has approved on one.
My new favourite porn star is Joey Jafar McGee.
Well.
My new favourite porn star is Roland the Flatless to the King McGee. My new favourite porn star is a bloody Joey, a bloody pacifier McGee. It was Flatless to the King.
Yay!
Pause. Pause.
Welcome
Right.
back.
This is the twofer. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits blank against blank.
First, second.
First, second.
Right.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits a low standard of living against New Bowl Slave Boys.
What?
So they're yours.
Why would you say that? Right. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits the entire internet against gay aliens. That's you. Michael Bay's 3-hour action epic pits gladiatorial combat against historical revisionism. Gay aliens and internet.
Wow.
In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sound of blank. No, just one.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking.
One.
Shall I change it then? No.
Can't now.
Yeah.
Once you put the cards in, you can't change that.
I was just thinking that.
Fair enough.
In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sound of converting to Islam. Andre the Giant's enormous leathery scrotum.
Green Giant.
I'm going to say one.
Fatal alcohol syndrome. Roll.
Roll.
Alright, I'm going to go with converting to Islam.
Whoever gets offended, and this means you, Hamza, sorry.
No. Whoever gets offended, complain to the company, not the people playing.
Why do you think I said sorry to Hamza?
Roll.
Sorry, Hamza. Alright. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with blank alone.
One.
Alright. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with $1 per sour cream alone.
Well,
If your princess likes that,
That's disturbing.
good luck. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with warm, velvety Muppet sex alone. Okay.
well then.
Alright. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with just a tip alone.
Which one are you going to go for then?
I'm gonna go with my one with just a tip, because that describes modern women these days. Oh, you can't just put the tip in, love.
Indeed not.
Ladies present, mate.
I was being kind.
I know what you mean, don't worry.
Next week on the Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank at his wits.
So it's 2. 1.
There you go.
Next week on the Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only survivor's guilt and his wits.
Well,
Why are we surviving?
that's true.
Not cool Bear Grylls, guys. Cool Bear Grylls. Knows what he's doing.
Next week on Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only literally eating shit and his wits.
Oh,
Hashtag awkward.
Hashtag don't eat anything spicy.
well then. I did not see that one coming, but fair enough.
No, next week on Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only a crappy little hand and his wits. I'm going with eating shit. Who the fuck was that?
Me.
Damn, man. Get some apples.
Well then.
Right, this is a twofer and it's the last two, so. Blank would be woefully incomplete without blank.
First, second.
1 second.
My first kill would be woefully incomplete without walking on dad peeing into mum's mouth. What? I need a fucking drink for this. You fuckers are sick. So am I.
We're all weird-minded, let's face it.
Entertainable bloodlust would be incomplete without shaft. Okay. Undescribable loneliness would be woefully incomplete without basic human decency. If you had basic human decency, you wouldn't be lonely. Alright, I'm going to go with that one. Who was that one? The human decency.
Well then, so let's start rounds.
And loneliness.
Yeah.
That was wrong. Hey!
Am I continue on?
No, I'm done.
No, pause.
So, go hard, peeps.
Now we have the third dimension back for this round. Let's and Freely, you're the card holder now. And shuffle the cards, please.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
The secret to a lasting marriage is communication, communication, and blank.
So is it a 2 for or a 1 for?
One for.
Alright.
A secret to a lasting marriage is communication, communication, and a Japanese tourist who wants something very badly and cannot communicate it. A secret to a lasting marriage is communication, communication, and a web of lies. Lasting marriage, communication, communication, and dining with cardboard cutouts of all the cast of Friends. Friends it is.
Well then. That's a 7.
My country, this of the sweet land of what?
What's that? My country, tis of the sweet land of what?
Yep.
I'll get rid of the throwaway. You realise your sister played quite well.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be happy about the one I put down. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of clams. Sweet land of clenched butt cheeks. Sweet land of suicidal thoughts. I'm going with clams.
Well then,
That's probably the nicest out of the lot there.
there it is.
Well, thanks for second one in the Family Guy. Co-host, Anna from Claire.
And this is one of his jokes. When I poop, what came out of my butt?
I'm just not giving it a damn no again like I did last time.
Oh, I'm going to hail.
So am I.
No, the one I put on, I'm going to hail.
Well, this is what I put down. When I came out, when I pooped, what came out of my butt? This is what I put down. A fat bald man from the internet.
Oh.
Sorry to fat bald men everywhere, but again, blame and sue the game, not the people playing it.
When I pooped, what came out of my butt? A new Radiohead album.
Ouch.
That was not funny, Dan.
That was not.
Oh,
I'm the one who's reading these out. That's why you say like, why'd you say that? Alright then.
I know. Just
What came out of my butt when I pooped? Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh.
What? Oh, fair enough. The winner is...
I'm going with the bald man.
Oh.
In its new tourist campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated what?
Excuse me.
Oh dear God.
I don't know what is going to happen then. Let's find out.
In this new tourist campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated Ryan Gosling riding on a white horse.
Grinding
Grinding in on a white horse.
Riding. As in, it's like...
Riding.
Yeah.
And that's what I said, riding.
Oh, fair enough.
In on a white horse. Take your hood off so you can hear better.
No, I like having on...
Okay. Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated mom.
Oh.
In its new tourist campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has eliminated hipsters. I'm going with hipsters. Because in fairness, all hipsters are assholes.
Hey, man, what you got against me?
Simple. You either spend your time talking about bad about us and pretend to be cool, and yet you're a jackass.
Well,
fair enough.
I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with blank.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way you can't cheer up a grieving friend with Gandalf. Medieval time dinners and tournaments. A plunger to the face. Plunger. Who was that? Plunger to the face.
Me.
Plunger. Keep an eye on your beers.
Don't call me plunger, mate.
No, because of the card.
Yeah, fair enough.
During high school, I never really fitted in until I found blank club.
Yep.
This is going to destroy so many childhoods. During high school, I never really fitted in until I found Getting Abducted by Peter Pan Club. I never really fitted in until I found the Enormous Scandinavian Woman Club. I never really fitted in until I found the Savage Beating by Mascot Club. How about we just leave that out and go for a new one?
You have to pick.
You have to pick, mate.
The woman won.
Woman club, yeah?
Yep.
Me.
Alright, 2 for 1.
Alright.
Yep.
When you get down right to it, blank is just like blank.
First, second.
I can
First.
see the Mario comment already.
First, second.
When I get right down to it, crushing Mr. Peanut's brittle body is just like the hiccups. When I get right down to it, deflowering the princess is just like leveling up. When I get right down to it, the ooze is just like being a dinosaur. I'm going with the dinosaur and ooze.
Dinosaur? Me.
I thought that was yours.
Mine was the peanut guy.
Well, next.
Or is that a free for?
No, that one's a twofer. But we've got 2 cards left, so this is 1, so I'm putting it down.
Ah,
So I'm checking the next one. That one's another twofer. Okay. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with a what?
Yeah.
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with a fabricating
Fabricating statistics.
Interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with a intimacy problems. Intimacy problems. Firm handshake and ends with a I don't know this country or what it is.
Bosnian chicken farmers.
I'm going with the first one. This is my one.
Wow.
None of them made sense.
No, they didn't.
Okay, so last one, all cards in.
Yep.
Excuse me.
A remarkable new study showing that chimps have evolved their own primal version of a nauseous criticure, eating an albino, genetically engineering super soldiers. Super soldiers, who was it?
I might have some brutal ones on there too, you know? So I'm the card holder this time. Yep, card holder me as the soldier. Okay. First question of my round as a soldier, let's roll. Charades was ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out blank. Yep.
No, done.
Alright, ready? Charades was ruined for me forever when my mum had to act out my machete.
You realise what machete, the knife thing?
I know. Charades was ruined for me forever when my mum had to act out fisting.
Oh!
Ouch. Charades was ruined for me when my mum had to act out the hose. Whose was fisting? Jazza loves the fisting.
You dirty bastard.
I'd just be worried if anyone from the future watches this.
To be fair, that's payback from saying Luke loves the penis breath last time.
And you just brought it back up.
To be fair, that was payback.
Fair enough. Like, go on.
Loving you is easy cause you're blank. Oh my god. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Loving you is easy because you're bullshit. Well then. Loving you is easy because you're a magic hippie love cloud. Loving you is easy because you're a smiling black man, a Latini businesswoman, a cool agent, and some whites. Whose was bullshit? Oh fuck's sake. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for blank. Alright. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for a pinata full of scorpions. Ouch.
That's a new one.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for disco fever. And I would have gone away with it too if it hadn't been for the gulags. Whose was a pinata full of scorpions?
The only one that didn't react to it was him. So that should have been him.
During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into blank.
Dear God. Wait, no, this won't be better.
Right, ready?
Yep.
This is your card, Jeff.
Yep.
During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into a sofa that says, I have style, but I like to be comfortable. Wow.
Well then, in fairness, you would want a couch like that.
Yeah.
That's true. During his midlife crisis, my dad really got into going around punching people. Dark. During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into mad hacky sack skills. I'm gonna be nice. The sofa that says it's style. Whose was that? Just because I like to have something like that, you know.
Well, who wouldn't? You think about it. A nice sofa that says, you know what? I'm easy going, I've got style, but I'm nice and comfortable, and I like to feel that way.
Fair enough. Too far. After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank. First, second.
I'm going to hell for this one.
Are you?
Yep.
Let's hear this.
First,
Second.
second.
After months of practice with tiny nipples, I think I'm finally ready for fuck mountain.
Okay.
Well then. After months of practice with sanding off a man's nose, I think I'm finally ready for sexual humiliation.
What? Fuck.
After months of practice with ripping into a man's chest and pulling out his still beating heart, I think I'm finally ready for revenge fucking. Whose was tiny nipples fuck mountain? My God.
Like I said, I'm going to hell.
Not as worse as the other two.
Yeah, but you put those two together?
Sanding off a man's nose and ready for sexual humiliation. I am sorry, but that is way fucked. Or even ripping into a man's chest and putting his ready for revenge fucking. That was the nicest. Yours was the nicest of the two.
Alright, my gym teacher got fired for adding blank to the obstacle course. Yeah. My gym teacher got fired for adding for teachers turnip harvest to the obstacle course. What the hell? That wasn't. My gym teacher got fired for adding more ambiguity to the obstacle course. My gym teacher got fired for adding the economy to the obstacle course. I'm going for economy. Which is me. Economy. Just because of reasons, you know?
Yeah.
To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of blank.
You probably read this quietly.
What? Okay.
Just read it quietly. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
If you want to know what it is, You can ask about the card.
To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself into a world of getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group. Oh.
Why do you think I said read it quietly?
Ouch. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of the harsh light of day. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself into a world of syphilitic insanity. Whose was the Blue Man Group? Oh, shit. Two cards left. Let me just check the other cards in case, you know.
Is it a two for next time?
No, no. Finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door. Finally, a service that delivers swiftly achieving orgasm right to your door.
That's what every man dreams of.
Well then. Finally, a service that delivers scrotum tickling right to your door. Scrotum. Jesus Christ. Finally, a service that delivers ominous background music right to your door. Whose was scrotum? Fucking hell. Yeah.
Look, I said my best two for this round for last.
You it's not last cards, man.
This is not right. Tonight on 2020. What you don't know about blank could kill you. Tonight on 2020. What you don't know about shitting out a screaming face could kill you. Tonight on 2020. What you don't know about sudden poo explosion disease could kill you. Wow. Tonight on 2020. What you don't know about the boners of the elderly could kill you. Whose was the elderly boners? What the?
For a second, I thought he said bones, not
boners.
boners.
I said bonus, mate.
I thought you said bones, as in like literally human bones.
That's your turn, mate. Let me take a look at my cards. I might have some brutal ones as well, you know?
Alright.
Some of them are brutal, some of them are just wrong.
Science will never explain blank.
There you go.
Science will never explain a vagina that leads into another dimension. Science will never explain the thin veneer of narrative casualties that underlines porn. Science will never explain oncoming traffic.
Which one?
Who is a vagina into the next dimension?
Mate. Come on, it had to be done, you know? Right. Next question.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to blank. In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican have a secret room devoted to nunchuck moves.
Well.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican have a secret room devoted to me. In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to a botched circumcision.
Ouch.
I'm going with a circumcision.
Well then.
This is a twofer. You haven't truly lived until you've experienced blank and blank at the same time.
First one and second.
First, second.
First, second.
First, second, and
You might as well read those two out loud because they're probably going to be your favourite.
You haven't truly lived until you've experienced the land of chocolate and that ass at the same time. I'll give you that one.
Nice.
I just knew you two were going to like that one.
You haven't truly lived until you've experienced Mufasa's death scene and a spontaneous conga line at the same time.
Ouch. You're a fan of Lion King, mate.
Yes.
Why, mate?
You haven't truly lived until you experienced slapping a racist old lady and a greased up Matthew McConaughey at the same time. Slapping the old lady.
Mate.
I did like that ass one, but
Yeah, fine.
what? I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank.
Yeah. First one here.
You fuckers are going off for this. Right. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for Bill Clinton naked on a bearskin rug with a saxophone.
What?
What? Oh, look! It's the card.
Oh, God. If someone makes a time machine, shoot him.
I'm not like the rest of you. I am too rich and busy for letting everyone down. Nah, that's actually quite plausible.
True.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for an ether-soaked rag. Who was letting everyone down?
Me.
Oh. I thought mine was funnier.
That's disturbing. Try to imagine Bill Clinton naked. That's
Fuck.
damn.
Fuck no.
At least it wasn't his wife.
Even worse.
True.
I'd rather look at a dying cow. What?
Anyways, next question.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to blank. See, Justin Bieber can't fucking go one-handed right now. Alright, the CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to the moist, demanding chasm of his mouth.
What?
Okay.
Well then.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to a boo-boo.
Do they need to hold the mummy's hand for everything?
I don't know, but
Maybe they
if they have to ask their mummy for help, then I'm pretty sure they're not doing their job. The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to a man in yoga pants with a ponytail and feather earrings.
What?
That's what it says.
Blimey.
Who was a moist? Right. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? Jumping out at people brought the orgy to a halt.
Oh then.
A 55-gallon drum of lube. I'm pretty sure that would help the orgy. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? Demonic possession. That one wouldn't do it. That would help. So the only one that's logical is demonic possession, which belongs to me.
Oh then.
This is Tifa.
Yeah.
If God didn't want us to enjoy blank, He wouldn't have given us blank.
1, 2, first seconds.
So first second, yeah.
Correct.
Right. If God didn't want us to enjoy an all-midget production of Shakespeare's Richard III, then he wouldn't have given us vomiting mid-blowjob. That's just wrong.
On so many levels.
Pretty much.
If God didn't want us to enjoy the 3 months in the hole, he wouldn't have given us some kind of Birdman. Okay? If God didn't want us to enjoy the human body, he wouldn't have given us my manservant Cloud.
What?
Sorry, Claude. Alright. Based on it's the most random Shakespeare.
Mate.
It was random.
I know, but funny at the same time.
Alright, last one. Blank, awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Spending lots of money, awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. True. Filling every orifice with butterscotch pudding, awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Well, actually, yes. Screaming like a maniac, awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Who was butterscotch?
Me.
Wow.
That was the most logical of the lot.
And how many black cards left are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Blimey. Get through quite a lot of them, that's for sure, you know?
Yep, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 19 white cards left.
Might as well use some redos.
No. What we'll do is we'll do 12. No, we can't. Yep. We'll do 12 and just do 3 each.
Yeah?
Very well.
So. Alright, go for it.
If you just saw these cards, you'd be disgusted. Turns out that Something Man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted.
There you go.
Turns out that an unstoppable wave of fire ants man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that chugging a lava lamp man was neither the hero we needed or nor wanted. Turns out a Japanese toaster who can fuck you man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted.
Wow.
That was most reaction, so the Japanese toaster, and that was mine. Two for.
Alright,
Wow.
alright. Because we've only got 2 for left, so.
Alright. Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me what?
Yeah.
Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me bowling some dudes in an alley. Or blowing some dudes in the alley. I would have it be bowling tournaments. Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me whipping a disobedient slave. Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me a sweet spaceship.
Wow.
Do you really want these two to be the winner of it?
I don't care who wins, regardless, mate. As I said, I don't care who wins, you know?
As part of his daily regime, Anderson Cooper sets 15 minutes aside for mid-autism. Unlimited soap and salad and breadsticks. A lamper swimming up the toilet and latching into the taint.
Right, ready?
I'm going with the unlimited soup, salad, and breakfasts. Who was that?
Okay. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in blank. Right, ready. Let's see. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in having shotguns for legs. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in crying into the pages of Sylvia Path. Jesus. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in a passionate Latino lover. Whose was the Sylvia Plath? Jesus.
And I thought the lover would be good.
Really?
Yeah.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate to blank. You okay, James?
No, fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, when all else fails, I can always masturbate to a special musical guest share.
Sure.
Share, yeah. I was right the first time. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to Big Bird's Brown's crusty arsehole.
What?
Ow!
What?
What the fuck? Jesus.
Okay, which one of you put that down? Because that wasn't mine.
That wasn't mine either. When all else fails,
And you're the one reacting to it now.
when all else fails, I can always masturbate to racial profiling. Whose was the Big Bird's Brown? Oh my! It's all.
That was the throwaway.
Jesus Christ.
This is a throwaway, and this is the last because I'm putting it down.
That was a throwaway.
The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, drinking 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy, acceptance. Final stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, an evil man in evil clothes, acceptance. Buying the right pants to be cool, acceptance. I think I'm going for the continuous energy for me.
Alright.
Is that all the cards?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
That's all
But,
the cards, guys.
A few these, but let's face it, there's not enough white cards left.
That's true. And let's see who the winner is. 5.
24.
17.
22.
I win again.
So, like from your Christmas special, you won. Then you won the second time for the Cards Against Humanity. All cards here.
Maybe next time, if we're playing with a big group, I'm reading them out. I'm not playing.
You sure?
You sure?
Do you really want me to win the third time around out of all of us?
Look,
It doesn't
matter.
First time we played, it was Michael that won. In fairness.
That was when we all played Cards Against
No,
Humanity.
I'm talking about on video.
Oh.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, let's shuffle.
Can you edit that one out?
What's it?
What I just said.
No, because it's still recording, isn't it?
Alright guys, so
Alright.
far we've got two wins for 3D so far. Well, we're going to try to get a bit of group. Oh yeah, bit of group. That's a good shout. Tell us about the elimination thing you were talking about, Jazza. Explain. About the next time on Cards Against Humanity series.
Next time in the Cards Against Humanity series, UKsoldier Productions, we're thinking of Cards Against Humanity elimination, where whoever gets the least amount of black cards in the whole of the game will be eliminated from the other series videos, but will continue to be around to be the card reader. Everyone will be participating, and everyone shall have fun and have a blast.
Oh yeah. That's it now, Soldier Science. Thank you for listening to the Red Box edition. Now we're going to try to get a lot of them, including the UK edition. Get a lot of eliminations. The first elimination thing we do is the Red Box edition. The other one, UK edition. For the other one.
I was going to say the UK edition because the UK edition's got a lot more black cards.
That's true, yeah.
And you think about it, the differences between these two videos, apart from the boxes, the first one was about 2.5 hours long. This one's about an hour and like 20 minutes long.
But again, when we do it next time with the UK edition, because of the amount of people, it could go quicker.
It will do. And also, just to make this a fine point, if you got pissed off or upset or offended or just generally in a douchebaggy mood after the game as we played, here is who you need to blame. Not the people playing, because we're all just having, all decent people just having a good laugh and all that lot. But if you're going to be a troll and decide to go, oh, I'm angry because I got offended by something that's nothing to do with me, get a life and sue Cards Against Humanity, not us.
Yeah, blame the card game, not us. Guys,
As the saying goes, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Fair enough. Alright, guys, like, comment, subscribe. See you around, guys. We'll catch you on the elimination thing with all Cards Against many players we've played before with, and it's going to involve Lysander and Nefo.
Lysander, Nefo, and possibly the others, possibly Ryan and Hamza from the GTA series.
As well as the live action, as well as the vlogs and so forth.
Exactly.
See you around, guys, and goodbye.
Bye bye.